The BM59, or Beretta model of 1959, is a 2-star RF that's available from normal production and stage drops from stage 4-2E onwards. Following the end of the Second World War, the newly formed Republic of Italy adopted the US-designed and made M1 Garand as their main rifle of choice, and manufactured it under license from Springfield. By the late 1950s, the battle-proven Garand was becoming more and more outdated and obsolete, causing the Italian military to consider a new rifle for the troops that was chambered in the 7.62 by 51mm NATO round. Beretta, to meet the requirements set forth by the Italian military, designed the BM59, which was a rechambered M1 that was fitted with a 20-round detachable box magazine, a folding bipod, combined muzzle brake, flash hider, and rifle grenade launcher, as well as having a select fire. Oh wait, I just described the M14, which was designed 4 years prior to the adoption of the BM59. And yes, I know, they don't have interchangeable parts, but you gotta admit, there's a lot of similarities. The BM59 was adopted in 1959 and served in a variety of militaries, such as the Italian, Argentinian, Indonesian, and Moroccan armies, with the semi-automatic civilian versions being produced and imported to the United States in the 1980s. The BM59 was replaced in 1990 by the Beretta AR-70 line of assault rifles. Multiple versions of the BM59 were made, such as the Mark II, which had a pistol grip, the Mark III Alpine and Paratrooper, which had pistol grips, folding stocks, and a shorter barrel on the Paratrooper variant, as well as the Mark IV, which had a heavier barrel, plastic stock, and was intended for being a squad automatic weapon. The BM59 is a gas-operated rotating bolt select-fire battle rifle, which fires the 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge from a 20-round detachable box magazine at 750 rounds per minute, out to a range of 820 meters. In her character art, drawn by @Dan, BM59 wears something resembling an Italian military dress or parade uniform. She wears a red, black, and white corset with golden buttons and an open top, a collared white and red cloak or cape that has epaulets with tassels, white, red, and black gloves, a white skirt with red interior, a black and red belt with a golden buckle and pouch to her left side, black and red leggings, with the right having 2 belts on the thigh, and the left having a holster with 2 knives, black and red boots with massive metal cuffs at the top, black hair ties, a red beret with the Beretta logo on the front of it, and she holds her BM59 with her right hand only, having her finger off the trigger. The BM59 she holds is a Mark I. In her voice lines, voiced by Tomoyo Chujo, who also voices Sendai, Helena, Ajax, and Lena in Azure Lane, BM59's main priority is to stand out with her beauty compared to others.
よかった。これで彼女たちには負けないわね。感謝です。ガーランドたちと比べても、より強くなっているでしょ。こういう夜こそ、特別な服で着飾りたいわね。指揮官、私に似合う衣装を選んでくれますか？指揮官、今日の私も綺麗ですか？できればもっと華麗な姿でいたいな。わかってますよ。中身も大事ってことくらいは。これは彼女たちを超えた証よ。
Like some RFs, 59's main role is increasing her own rate of fire over a short period of time. Her tile only affects 1 HG, reducing their skill cooldown by 10%. She's best positioned on tiles 1, 4, or 7, depending on your echelon layout. At level 10, her skill, Assault Focus, increases her rate of fire by 55% for 5 seconds. This has a 5-second ICD and 8-second NCD. This raises her rate of fire to 59 without equipment or buffs from other T-dolls. When fully linked, enhanced, and at level 100, 59 has 97 HP per link for a total of 485, consumes 55 ammo and 90 rations, deals 104 damage, has 25 evasion, 52 accuracy, 38 rate of fire, 7 move speed, 40% crit rate, and deals 150% damage on a crit. 59 is able to equip telescopic sights, hollow sights, red dot sights, suppressors, AP ammo, microchips, and capes. The recommended equipment for 59 is their special equipment, the BM59 Heavy Barrel, which is available from the black market in exchange for 4,000 forest gifts, 5-star special sniper ammo, and a 5-star cape. This gives her plus 10 damage, plus 6 rate of fire, plus 8 accuracy, minus 3 move speed, plus 50% crit rate, plus 25% crit damage, and plus 120 armor pen. This brings her stats to 114 damage, 44 rate of fire, 60 accuracy, 3 move speed, 90% crit rate, 175% crit damage, and 135 armor pen. Her skill now raises her rate of fire to 68. For a 2-star, BM59 has quite the interesting setup. Unlike some RFs who have a sort of bamboo skill where they charge up and do a lot of damage to a single target, BM59 is instead in the rate of fire increase camp, with the likes of WA2000 and M14. Unlike G43, who also has a rate of fire increasing skill, BM59's skill isn't hindered by what time of day it is. When her skill is activated, her rate of fire is 13 points ahead of first place in the RF category. There's also her spec, which is easily obtainable from the black market, that further boosts her rate of fire and gives her a massive plus 50% critical hit rate. But there are many elephants in the room that need to be addressed before I can even give a recommendation. At 52 accuracy, she's the least accurate RF, the least evasive RF at 25 for what it's worth, and in the bottom 6 for damage and RFs. Hell, some ARs like AK Alpha, K11, and R5 are more accurate than BM59. There's also her abysmal tile layout, which only buffs the tile in front of her, and it's not even that big a buff. Overall, if you're in early game and somehow haven't gotten M14 or WA2000, I recommend using her, but as soon as you get either M14 or WA2000, she's going right in the trash. Her increased rate of fire and crit chance are very appealing, but they're less appealing when you realize that most of those crits won't connect, and it's not going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, I also stream, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.